of the good things I think about Monrovia is hustle. As a man, you gotta hustle. When you don't hustle, you can never get a daily bread for life. You can never get what you want for life if you're not able to hustle. Hustle, some people can feel that hustle is got hustle many ways, go and steal. No. Be able to do something that is in your mind, your head, something that you know in your head, that you'll be able to show someone, that you'll be able to get one or two money, that will be able to sustain your family. It's what they call hustle. As for me, I ride in Monrovia, in the city here, basement corner. It's where I base.
This parking lot is our basement corner because we believe we are the best.
This is Baja. I bought this bike 780 and now I'm riding it, sustaining myself, sending myself to school, supporting my children, and myself. I'm 18 years of age. The best part of my day, I came on the street with no money and I was going home, I carried something for myself.
I started riding back for 2010. As soon as I came out of high school, there was no job, nothing for me to do, and then I just didn't want to be married until I can find something to do because no job now. So to keep myself busy small, not to go be in studying around, doing some papa thing, that's why I ride back.
What I love here is that we are united and I generate more money here than looking down. So that's why I love Basement Corner. Why did I start riding back? Because after high school, we don't have job and government don't provide job, and that's why, and we can keep sitting without doing nothing. So that's why I decided riding back to be able to improve myself small. Because through the motorbike riding, I able to pay my rent, I eat, I clothe myself. But for now, I don't have any trade knowledge. So that's why you see me on motorbike. But if at all the government can provide work, it will be necessary for me. And definitely, I will forget about the motorbike riding.
I'm here because of there's no other means to get myself out. That's why I'm here. I don't ready. I don't waiting to be here. I don't waiting ready to be here. There's no mix. You just gotta be here.
But you go to other job area, they will say you have to be qualified, you have to be a degree holder. And just a high school graduate, it can enable me to get a job. So I build a motorcycle is the only thing I can ride and feed my family. Because they are determined, because I think they pray, they count the motorbike, they try to hustle, they have for permit, not engaging themselves into criminal activities, that will bring permit, that's the permit to them. So I like them.
Yeah, my name is Hustle Jaremey. The reason I named myself that is because I try to hustle. Other friends name themselves gangster, and the gangster is still following them. As for me, I named myself Hustle again because the gang is not there, but the hustle to depend on my hustle. That's why I gave myself that name for. Hustle mean by you can give me anything. You can give me a water, say go sell, I will go sell that water. Or later I can look at me and they say, Uncle, please go sell that thing for me, I will take it from you and sell it. That's the same hustle. It's why I named hustle for. Since the war stopped, it's motorbike doing everything for me now. It's motorbike. And I don't care why motorbike can move this city, I will never move from behind it. It will be in my house with me. I've been riding back 2005. From the time I've been riding back, I've achieved, I have one little case with me, and for now, I proud because you come here to come interview me, or you don't see my case with me because she live 5 for me. I carry money to her when I work the whole day, What I get to keep, I keep it for myself. The next morning, I can carry her home. She eat. I get on my motorcycle, I ride around. After riding around, what I should get for myself within a day, I come home, I take bath, I lay down and sleep. In the morning, I wake up, I take bath, I eat what I should eat, I go back on my motorbike. In the evening, I come home the same way from my motorbike, I take bath, I eat, and lay down and sleep. It's all what I can do. Already good day is day where I will go and ride whole day. Maybe somebody can bless me with $75 or $80 charter. Then I can count on my people. I say, yes, babe, today is a happy day. I bought over $75 charter, and I carry the man, and he decided to give me a job slip and tell me I should check on him to be driving for him, and he will be able to give me this so and so percentage. It's the good message I can carry to my family home. For me, the biggest challenge I feel is like the police. The police and the accident at all. Because the police can give a chance. A tussle and tussle, the police, they don't give a chance. You go ride today, sometimes they hold your saddle for one day, try begging there to get your saddle back, you can get it back. As person, as I speak in my bike with the police, I've been begging there from Thursday, they put me in jail Thursday, from Thursday all the way to Saturday when they free me. They free me and they didn't free me with my bike. They said I should go and bring 3,500 before my bike be free. But I tried talking to them, and now they are still pressurizing on the 3,500. And if I give it 3,500, what will leave ready to my family? What will leave with my family is why I'm thinking on now. What will really leave with my family? After the police took my motorbike from me, I was not having no motorcycle to ride. Luckily, I have my friend blessed me with this one to be riding it until I can free my bike from the police. Maybe by the grace of God, I'll be able to go to the police to give them what they need to be able to take my bike from them.
And so when we are riding like that, police catch you, sometimes they will flog you, take all your property from you, take money, and sometimes they keep your bike for 2 or 3 days, 1 week. Yeah, so much difficulties. They will keep it and they'll tell you, say, bring some money before you release your bike from there. Where are you going to get the money from? You are not working. Only the bike can give you money. And when the bike is parking, you are not expecting yourself to get money. Yeah?
Just running around, flying on the streets. Time come away, government pick up from the streets. And start not be picked by the police. So I came outside because at that time things was going wrong with the cyclists. There's no one to advocate for us.
One, the issue that has to do with electricity, okay, not being educated. For example, where we talk about the uses of the road, you understand? There are many of us that are not educated to that extent. But if I'm not educated to the uses of the road, who am I going to educate? Nobody. So that grows, the setup grows, from one stage to another, not being educated, not knowing the uses of the road, you understand?
How old were you when you started fighting in the war?
I was living let's just say like about 10 years, 10, 11, 12 years. During that time, I was not having a mother near me. I was not having a father near me. I feel that I can help myself to be with a soldier, to fight for myself. And even when I bracket with my family, I can be able to help them, to join with them, two my friends and I were holding our arm together with all fighting. But my fighting I used to do is looting. We used to go and loot rest, loot different things there. But physically, to go and shoot, kill innocent people, I was not part of it. I did a one shot, it's a one shot that he was my best friend. Two others used to call small soldier, but he was more bad than me. Like, he tried to tear a mother that born him, tear her womb, put her outside, red to rest home, put a baby outside for a 19. So when I saw it, I let everybody to go. Only me on scene. So what I did, I let our going to go pee-pee. Chew pee-pee when you were bending down, the hands are on the thing, taking or something. I put there in one hand. Before you could cry to take out the arm to raise it out of me, put there the second hand. It's all what I do. He was not able to come back to me. Up to now, he's wounded for an arm. People used to be scared of me at the time the war just stopped. People used to be scared of me because they feel I still have arm. I can still do what I was doing before. But after the war stopped, when I disarmed myself, I decided to come around friends to run away from me. People used to open tear, be better stomach. For me, I never used to do it because I always want to save people for my blessing to follow me. And through my saving, what I do is why my blessing following me now. Through my motorbike also, and I feel that my blessing will follow me.
You see, they are ex-combatants because during those war, people fought the war. And after the war, they come up for surviving. They will come on the motorbike field because there's no job. So they will be there to sustain themselves. They are among us, but you can't identify them. The only way you can identify them is through their attitude. Maybe you was an ex-combatant or you are a student. Because student and ex-combatant, there are differences there. There are differences between that two persons. Because if you are a student, you behave like a student. If you are a rebel, you behave like a rebel.
If, for example, like somebody was maybe a warlord or an ex-combatant, right? And then today we are no longer fighting war, okay? And then this brother is privileged to interact with maybe somebody from the union, right? And then this person say, oh my man, there is your bag. I can teach you, right, to help you. Though you fought war, though you caused problems for Liberia, you understand? Though you kill people, but you are still Liberian. So sometimes we train like, sometimes we having watch out, sometimes we target like 100 sackless, right? That which is very small, but that's why we can afford.
For me, I'm not ask anybody about their past, whether they are ex-combatant, because that's not important now. The important is that everybody's going to move forward. So that's why everybody's looking up to. So I don't want to ask you whether you are ex-combatant or not. All we praise, we work as a team, and everybody achieve their goal. That's it.
Since I disarmed my gun, I feel that I'm a peaceful citizen in Liberia. Everything is going on fine with me. I run my motorcycle to get my living. I help my family through it. My daughter going to school through it. And myself, I threaten her to go to school too. I think I'm in a good position that I feel I can live for a better life for tomorrow. That even this motorbike I ride, it will be able to carry me for a future for tomorrow. Like even I will never forget about it for what it did, because it is my second step. Because the war is the first step that make me to know the difference between life and death. Anything I want, my cycle can give me it, my motorcycle can give me it. I want to go to school now, my motorbike can give me it. I want to eat, my motorbike can give me it. So I feel that the motorbike doing a great thing for me. It makes me to serve good among my friends. Anytime I sit among my friends, I feel fine. I walk with them fine, talk with them fine. That before during the war, I never used to do it. I never used to walk with friends. My friends is an armed man. So long you're not an armed man, I don't walk with you. I walk with an armed man. And I deal with armed people. But since the war stopped, I decided to join to a motorcycle. I just be with them. They are my friends.
You see, the motorcyclist, where you used to ride and you understand the place, how to move with friends, and encourage you to stable yourself there. Because if I'm riding here and I have a lot of friends there, when I get in trouble, I know they can help me.
The reason of we being together is that, as it is already known that unity is strength, right? Maybe when I'm through riding, when I get involved in accident, one of my friends will let it go to my rescue because we are united. So that's why I feel fine when I'm around them, around my friends.
I can move anywhere freely. Nobody will point finger to say, oh yes, that man was a former rebel leader. Maybe you may say that man was a former rebel leader, but he changed. He doing the red role. He taking the red role. Yes. But you never say that man, he's dirty, he stink, he looking fungus up. You never say it because I come in the morning, I take bath, I come to my job site. In the evening, I pack my motorbike, I go home, I find food to eat. If my Jew got food for me to eat, I eat it, I lay down and sleep. In the morning, I take my bath, I have my morning lunch, I come back to my working place. So now, I'm very happy for where I am.